Yes.
Chad Johnson used to invite fans to go meet him at
Okay.
McDonald's on a Saturday before a game. A fan will shoot up and push him in the face. Like, there are a lot of variables that can happen in the lead up to a game. Like, you can't live in
like that.
I'm not
You know,
going to do
see,
anything.
for me, that's different. Okay, look, so he's coming back off a significant injury. Part of his rehab protocol, I promise you, wasn't in street clothes, go up on a stage and just do a backflip. And let's see how that ends.
For sure.
And see, look, I'm all for people being themselves and expressing themselves and being individuals and celebrations. Look, I love all that stuff.
Thank
I'm
you.
not trying to be the old man, get off my lawn. It needs to be how it used to be in 1985. Okay? Because there are different people sitting there.
Thanks.
What's wrong with I didn't play in 85. I'm just saying 85, okay, just to give you a rip. But this kind of thing, look, I'm telling you, if I was the GM or I was the owner of this football team and I saw that, I would talk to him that you cannot do, I know nothing went wrong, but what if something would happen? What would we be saying then? Any kind of injury, a cold blood, something.
But here's the point, to respond to what you were saying. What happened at Fanatics Fest obviously is not going to determine the season, but that is a little tiny symptom. And the question is there a disease, if you will, and is the disease immaturity? Do the Giants have a leader? Do they have an adult in the room? Now, you talked about Gronk the other day being a little bit like this, and that's fine, and he was also the hardest working player on the team and a great player. But you know who wasn't that way? The quarterback. Tom Brady wasn't showing up a Fanatic. I mean, now he's slapping Logan Paul in the face. But yeah, to your point. Well, so when Jackson Dart is retired, he can do anything that he wants. But down deep inside, do the Giants have a maturity problem? Do the Giants have, is their leadership young and all excited and all filled with all of this, I'm going to go out there and run through a brick wall stuff, and do they need an adult in the room if they're going to make the kind of jump this quickly that people are talking about?
Look, it is real that when we were younger, we feel much more invincible.
Right.
And much more able to withstand, or rather be able to get away with the kind of things that as we get older, we know some of those decisions were foolish. As far as whether it be rest, recovery, preparation, of course you mature as time goes on. So, yeah. Are there signs that there are things that they need to correct, things that they need to kind of get their arms around and understand? Look, there's a time for going ahead and like stepping over the line and really, trying to sell out for the football team and maybe put yourself in harm's way. There's a time also to protect your longevity and look out for the greater good. There is. Hopefully, we will see that jump this year. Hopefully, John will be a big part of instilling in them the awareness to like make sure that they're